A blessed day to you, all my viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to another video. Yes, my people. So, in a couple of hours' time, West Indies and India will be doing battle in the third and final ODI game of the series. Hope you all are ready to rally. Hope you all are ready to support the Windies as we look to claim a series victory. Talking about the West Indies, yesterday, Desmond Haynes and his team, they named the 15-member squad that will be representing us in the T20 series. Shortly after the squad was named, they facilitated an online discussion, interview/discussion, where journalists and different media personnel were able to go on and ask questions as it relates to the squad and West Indies cricket in general. Desmond Haynes spoke about quite a few things. People like Narayan, Russell, Fabian Allen, O'Shane, Moti, all of these concerns were addressed. So I'm going to take a look at that. Plus I'm also going to talk a little bit about the under-19 tournament that is finishing up, the 3-day tournament. So just give a listening ear. Just make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. Leave a like and drop a comment on the video. Alright, so going straight into Dr. Desmond Haynes' discussion. Now, he was speaking about the team, the squad that was selected for the T20 series. You know, saying that there were some injury concerns, but you know, they are happy that they were able to put together a good squad. He was asked about Obed McCoy, and you know, he said that it's good to have Obed McCoy back in the team. He had some personal problems, family issues that he was dealing with also alongside the injuries. So you know, it's good to know that he's back, and he's hoping that he will be able to bring his best for the West Indies. Now, in terms of O'Shane Thomas and Shea Hope, he was asked about what is the thinking as it relates to bringing these guys back. He actually spoke about O'Shane. I don't recall hearing him speaking about Hope. You know, he was saying that O'Shane is an X factor and they are looking for X factor cricketers. O'Shane brings pace, and pace is something that you cannot teach. So the thought was, you know, to try and bring him back into the squad, because he has been working extremely hard, you know, trying to get his fitness back. So they are hoping that they will be able to get him ready, get him back intact as we look to tour Australia early next year. So that is the thinking according to him. You know, saying that O'Shane Thomas has done a lot of work. As you guys would have heard on the interview that I did with Thomas recently, you know, he was in England playing cricket and working on his fitness and things. So, you know, they said they wanted to give him back an opportunity to show that he's really serious about, you know, playing cricket for us again. He was also asked about Fabian Allen, you know, seeing that Desmond Haynes said that, you know, they always think about bringing back players from out of the wilderness. He spoke about Fabian Allen, you know, saying that he's aware that he's out there playing cricket. Wasn't sure if he's in America or Canada, but I can confirm that, you know, he's playing in the Canadian League. But according to Desmond Haynes, they are looking, you know, they want to know when cricketers are over the world playing, they want to know exactly where the players are. So they're looking for the players to let them know so they can follow the progress and know whether or not it's time to bring them back in. On the same Fabian Allen point, you know, an extension in his argument, he was saying that in his answer, he was saying that they are looking for people that will perform in the West Indies colours. You know, they are saying that quite a few guys go out there and perform in franchise cricket, but you know, they're looking for people that when they have on the West Indies colours, they are putting in good performances. So that is what he's saying about Fabian Allen. So, you know, hopefully we will see him in the CPL and he will, you know, be up and running again. But he's saying that people are always up for selection once they are playing cricket, once they are playing especially in our leagues. So you know that the CPL is coming up. He was also asked about Andre Russell and Sunil Narayan. You know, we know that Darren Sammy had indicated that he spoke to them, but according to Desmond Haynes, no conversation was had between him and Sammy as relates to, you know, getting them back into the squad for this upcoming T20. So you know, apparently Russell made it known that he wanted to come in, but they are probably it seems as if they are looking past Russell and Narayan. So, you know, that is what he said where those two players are concerned. You know, so he's looking for people, according to him, to be informed. So, you know, the CPL, I don't want to say he's apparently looking past them because they said they are always up for selection. So, I don't know. It seems as if they're going to have to perform in the CPL for them to get a look in again, you know. So, that is what he's saying, that, you know, they want people to perform and they will definitely get selected. So, you know, that is what he was saying. Just to backtrack on the O'Shane Thomas, according to Desmond Haynes, they have been working with him over the last 4 to 5 months as it relates to getting him on a program and making sure that he's up to date. You know, people that follow the channel here, you know, you would have already heard all of that on the interview that I did with him. He was also asked about the spinning option. You know, he was saying that Akil Hussein, you know, has definitely shown that he is quality, and Raston Chase, according to him, has done well for West Indies also. So they decided to go with the combination of Raston Chase and Akil Hussein. You know, he would have indicated that Moti has been good for us also, but they decided not to go with him right now, and they also decided not to go with Yannick Correa, the leg spinner. So according to him, Akil Hussein, you know, is the man, and Raston Chase has done well for us also. So they decided to go with those two as the combination. So that is basically what they were saying, my peeps. You know, where these little online discussions are concerned, you know, anybody can get on. So if you're a fan and you have a platform or whatever, you can get on when they are keeping these discussions, and you can ask your questions, and Desmond Haynes or whoever is facilitating it will be able to answer your questions. So, you know, just wanted to give you guys some information on that. Now, just to talk a little bit about the under-19 cricket finals that is being played. You know, I spoke about it yesterday, but not a lot of highlights going on. So Barbados and Jamaica under-19, they are the ones taking part in the final for first and second. Jamaica, they made 269, as I would have indicated yesterday. I think Jordan Johnson is the youngster that got a century. Barbados, they were bowled out for 158 in 56.1 overs. We have Jamaica batting again, and they were 4 without loss at the close of play on day 2. So they lead by 115 runs, and they have 10 wickets in hand. And, you know, I think today is the final day. So that is how things are going in that game. You know, that's how things going in that game. Now, in the other game where we have Guyana and Windward Islands playing for third and fourth, the scores, Windward Islands, they made 244 and Guyana 115 for 2 of 35 overs. So the Guyana under-19 team, they are still trailing by 129 runs with 8 wickets in hand. Now, as it relates to the Trinidad and Tobago under-19 versus the Leeward Islands under-19, I think their first day, I think they had some rain issue on the first day. Now, the scores in the game there, based on what I'm seeing here, Trinidad and Tobago 126, and well, the Leeward Islands team 118. 48.1 overs. Trinidad and Tobago 126. So they say Trinidad and Tobago under 19, they lead the Leeward Islands by 8 runs. So that is how things are looking in that game. So I just wanted to give you all that little bit of update before we go into the ODI game. Now, make sure you tune in later on after the game so we can have a chat as it relates to how the ODI game would have gone down. Sports to the bone. Keeping it informed. Big up on yourself.